Real estate agents, when a buyer calls you and says that they're 3 to 6 months out from buying and they want to look at 10 homes tomorrow, you need to stop. If this person gave you like a list of homes, you're literally like a waiter or a waitress to unlock the door. Stop being that. You need to be a consultant. And what I mean by that is, first of all, why are you showing that many homes? We're not going shopping like at Target. We're not browsing the aisles. Second of all, what exactly are they looking for? You need to stop and do a buyer interview. It's a proper buyer interview, asking, why is their time frame 3 to 6 months? What are they waiting on? Explain to them that the 10 homes that they want to see are probably not going to be available by the time that they buy, and they won't even be the same price, and that other homes that are overpriced will be lowered by the time they buy, so new homes will hit the market, and that there's no point to looking at that many homes. And let's just talk about the sellers for a second. What do you think the sellers would feel like if they knew that your buyer was just looking for fun when they weren't even ready to buy? And remember, these sellers have to get out with their babies, their dogs, in the middle of a rainstorm like today, and they have to tidy up their whole home and pick up everything and make it smell beautiful and make all the beds. And it's hard work getting ready for a showing. Imagine what they would say if you were like, yeah, my buyer's not pre-approved yet because they're not really ready to buy. They just want to look around. They just want you to get out so they can look around and whatever. You know how many sellers think every time we get a showing appointment, the sellers are so excited because they think maybe today is the day that we get an offer. And you guys are out showing tons of, occupied homes with buyers who have they don't even know what they're doing. I mean, I kind of understand part of me because I've been a buyer's agent for over 20 years too. And part of me, I understand that people want to see what they can get for their money. But I try to show vacant homes when they're just shopping just to see. I try to drive communities. I try to have an interview, like have it at the coffee shop, have it at your office. But let's sit down and just try to focus on what that person needs. And maybe we should talk about showing homes closer to the time that they're ready, which makes more sense to me because inventory drastically changes every 2 months. So yeah, that's my thought for today. I see it happen. Agents do it. It's going to happen, especially new agents. They're so excited to get someone in their car and literally will do anything anyone says. And they're just hauling and hoping, driving and showing. That's what Bill Gallagher used to say at Superior Real Estate School, that they're going to put them in a house and they're going to make an offer today. That's what every real estate agent thinks when they're new, is they're going to sell a house this weekend. And lo and behold, that person at the end of the day, after the 10 showing, says, oh yeah, my bad. We're looking around. We're looking at 10 other cities. We'll let you know in a couple months when we pick a location. And you're like, wait, what? And that's because you didn't ask enough questions. You didn't ask the buyer and do a proper buyer consult. All you did was get excited and make a bazillion showing appointments and waste your whole day and theirs, really, and they don't even know it. I don't know why. I have no idea. After all these years, I still don't know why people think it's so fun to look at homes all day and use a real estate agent and their gas in their car and take them away from their family to look all day at every home and every place. I mean, I get it, but we shouldn't be doing all day. We should be doing a 2 to 3 hour tour, which makes more sense. And you can argue with me all you want in the comments. I've been doing this a long time. I've sold 1,500 homes, so